In 5, 4, 3, 2, are you ready?
I remember my first day at Salle TV sort of like it was yesterday. I had already gone to like an interest meeting beforehand, and Backstage Pass caught my eye because that's entertainment news shows. I like entertainment, I like movies, music, TV, all that stuff. So I was like, yeah, let me go.
I remember seeing the studio and just being overwhelmed, like, wow, this is exactly what I was expecting, yet not. And believe it or not, I actually did not sign up for Backstage Pass. Hannah Volkowski and Eric Valenti, who are our predecessors, went up to me and said, hey, are you working Backstage Pass later? And I was like, I didn't sign up for it. And they're like, it's fine, you can just show up. So I did just that.
I remember coming in with my friend Caitlin, who was actually going to be our 4th host, but ended up not becoming a host. I was just like, wow, all things entertainment, that's so me, that's right with my personality. Like, I am seated, I am sold, I'm going to be there.
I always thought I was just too weird, and really pop culture was just too modern and, you know, pop culture, because that's not very Lucas core. But as time progressed, I went on shoots with Hannah Volkowski. On the way back from a shoot, she had mentioned, hey, Lucas, like, would you be interested in hosting Backstage Pass? And up until that point, I had never thought about the idea. And I kind of settled with that and said, like, sure. And really from there, I fell in love with the idea.
When the opportunity came to me and Patrick and Lucas, and at the time Caitlin, I was a little nervous because I was like, how did you guys do it? And I was wondering if like I could do it, but surprisingly, like we still made it work. Like over the past 3 years, we've gotten into some sort of routine, and we realized we didn't have to do it in the exact same way Eric and Hannah did. We still kept a lot of the foundations of the show, and we tweaked it and we changed it in a way that was, I suppose, accommodating to us and like, I guess the changing of the LaSalle population.
Backstage Pass is known for its jokes, but I feel like viewers behind the scenes really don't know just how deeply rooted those jokes are.
We really want to make sure that the scripts that we write really reflect our personality so that the audience can really get to know us and engage with us. But it's also funny and something that's actually entertainment, because what's all things entertainment if not actually entertaining?
I would like to say maybe in like 10, 20 years, whatever, looking back on Backstage Pass, I feel like it's always going to be kind of a formative moment for me. Just knowing that it was the beginning of whatever I go off to, whether that be marketing, advertising, film, you name it.
The thing that I hope to remember most about Backstage Pass is just the amount of fun we've had behind the scenes and on camera. The crew that we've had. I'm really proud of a lot of scripts that I've written or a lot of episodes that we've done, like the graphics that I've made.
I'm most certainly going to remember the countless number of backstage asks that we've done and the amount of people that we've gotten the opportunity to speak to right here on campus. Backstage Asks is such a heart of the show, but not only the heart of the show, but it's also in my heart too. I'm just gonna remember all those laughs and all those unserious comments and the amount of bloopers that didn't make the cut years from now, and I'm just gonna sit there and I'll be like, I did that, but also I'm gonna laugh so hard. Might cry a little bit, but I'm gonna laugh.
I hope the show can provide you with whatever your philosophy of the world is. Art and entertainment are sort of a lens into the world we live in. So creating stories about them is this really kind of meta concept, almost as a very internal, self-reflective kind of process.
So the cat's out of the bag. Dan and Genesis will be taking over as hosts for this next season of Backstage Pass. And with that, Lucas, Kayla, and I bid our farewells. But some advice that I would have to share with Dan and Genesis is just to go into it and just have fun. You know, don't worry about the technicalities or the specific details and making sure that everything's like perfect. It's never going to be.
Have fun, even within the stress. Those late nighters suck. I can say that more than anyone else. Here I am sitting, and I just pulled a late nighter last night. See these eye bags?
I remember like the first episode, I kind of looked like I was frozen in my tracks on the screen. But you get more and more comfortable as you go on, and everything starts to feel like second nature. So I wish you guys the best, and I know that the show is in good hands.
Just be yourself. That's what Backstage Pass is all about. You're the entertainment. Give the audience everything they want and more, and just be you.
My name is Kayla McCray, and thanks for watching Backstage Pass.
My name is Patrick O'Hara, and thank you so much for watching Backstage Pass.
My name is Lucas Alven, but you probably already knew that, I hope. And this is Backstage Pass.
Work.